Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Amazon. Also, we have a special guest. Andrew, how you doing?
Doing good, man.
Ooh-wee. It's like Christmas already.
I was just gonna say that, Christmas time.
Mods for the 370Z, we have a new shifter knob.
Oh, a little short throw. Ooh.
A little handle.
Yeah.
For your side.
Yeah.
Obviously. And welcome here to the post office. It is mail time. Well, that wasn't very exciting. We have nothing more than a renewal notice for my P.O. box.
Yeah.
What
I got
happened?
my Pit Vipers in the mail. We're about to
They're
go
home
get them.
right now?
The Pit Vipers.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. And just like that, you got some new shades or what?
Yeah, dude. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
No way.
Ooh. Have to make some adjustments with these things.
So Andrew here is thinking of trading out the Volvo XC90 for the 2021 F-150. You need to measure the garage, so see if that thing will fit first and foremost.
Either going to ask permission to knock this shelf out from my apartment complex, or I'm not going to ask permission.
So the new truck wouldn't fit in here without that being removed first?
Yeah, no, this is, I mean, there's no way. We got like, it's like 3 feet longer than my current car, and we have about 10 inches here.
So if that shelf was removed, it'd fit?
It would fit.
Okay. RIP to the fresh orange vans, bro. Yikes.
Yeah, you could rip through here, dude.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we send it?
What do you guys think?
They want to send it. That's what they want.
I mean, you see these glasses, you see this mullet.
He's not playing.
I think it's time
That's
to send
a yes, sir. You ready, co-captain?
Let's do it.
All right.
Slide left, followed by straight.
Oh my gosh, dude. Woo! Yo.
Yeah, where does that go? Let's find out.
There's only one way to find out.
I mean, the worst case scenario is we hit some bushes. Ooh, make a right, make a right, make a right. Big old hard
U-turn.
Yeah, baby.
We're sliding.
Woo!
How you doing?
Great.
Got the Ram just a little bit dirty. That's the part that sucks.
That's the worst.
Washing the outside's not a big deal, but dude, the interior is never fun to clean. Fortunately, we don't need those anymore. Just throw it. There you go. Perfect. New product alert from Last Fit, the safe and custom fit floor liners. You guys may already know who Last Fit is for having some of the most amazing LED lights known to man. Now they make floor mats.
Ooh, perfect. Ooh.
So first impressions, I would say I like how the side here kind of flaps over the plastic edge here on the door sill.
It's got like a liquid catch too, so like if you spill your drink,
yeah, exactly, yeah. It holds all that in.
Carpet.
The main difference I'd say off the bat though between OEM and these Last Fit ones is OEM probably goes a bit higher on the side here in the front. These things do feel and look really nice. And I do like how they have the flat top cap here that hides that post, which looks really nice. Real snug, looks good. I'm sure it does the job. It's got some nice grooves in there, and none of which are too tight, which is also a big pain with some of the all-weather floor mats, how they're super tight. It's hard to get dirt out the middle of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, the bottom line is when you have a vacuum head that's narrow for getting into channels like that, and like it's still not narrow enough to get into there.
Never.
A lot of times that sand gets stuck to the rubber.
Yep.
And you can't get it out. You have to pull the whole mat out and like pressure wash it.
Yeah, dude, exactly. So this is a real nice design. So far, I like it. All right, driver's side.
Ooh, perfect fit.
All the way up the sides, through the back here. Everything fits real nice. With a lot of all-weather floor mats, you don't have that extension off the side there, which helps protect that little edge right there, getting all that mud and dirt out the side of that corner right there. And now it is time to remove and replace the rear. Andrew's out here getting it. Look at him go.
Don't need that anymore. Ooh, I already like it more because it covers more surface area.
Slide it forward a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Dude, nice.
That is a game.
That is a perfect fit, dude. Goes really high up right here too, which is really nice.
Yeah, no splash on the carpets up here.
Yeah, it covers every bit of carpet up here.
The seat even.
I do have the storage box underneath the floor here. There is a cutout for that, although there isn't a cutout on top. Once that's buttoned down, you can still open up the side here and have full access to your Ram bin. You definitely cover more ground in the rear, probably not as much in the front, at least as far as like covering the sides of the floor goes. They look good, and I think they'll do the job. The OEM all-weather floor mats cover 28 inches in the rear, as where these cover 32. That goes a long way, especially for things like, you know, when you have a dog or, you know, kids that just came out of soccer practice or something like that, go to the beach. Anything like that that gets caught up in the short loop fibers of the carpet is such a pain to try to vacuum out.
Well, and especially this, because this isn't actually the carpet, this is the liner that goes underneath the carpets, and these fibers are different than typical floor mats. Typical floor mats are thicker to keep that stuff on top of it. These aren't as thick, which means that all of the dirt and debris gets woven into it like Velcro, and it's almost impossible to get out.
Yeah, exactly. So for one, having an all-weather floor mat in the first place is a great idea for what Andrew just said, but ideally you want to have these, I think, over the OEM design. The way they're channeled is a lot better than the OEM option. Not to mention the OEM front floor mat does have a recall because of the way it's designed. It gets caught up in that pedal on the driver's side, so
that's a major safety
there is a
issue.
recall for the all-weather floor mats that are OEM. So yeah, last fit. Thank you guys. So it seems evident that I might have a leak in my back left tire, which obviously calls for a new set. We are talking about doing some 22s on the Ram. What do you guys think? Andrew says no. Andrew says I shouldn't do it.
I disagree. I don't know, man. This is a nice truck. It's really capable. I like the look of smaller wheels and bigger tires.
But I feel like if you go smaller wheel, you have to go like full on 16, 18.
15, yeah, 15,
I'm already
16.
at 20s. You know what I mean?
So well, I mean, I think it would look better with a little bit more meat on the tires.
I feel like
plus, when you go out here and you have fun like we do, you break a rim, you crack a rim, and you got cheap steel wheels on, you just swap them out.
No, I feel like it. Okay, how about this?
Really, at the end of the day,
at the least, spacers.
For sure.
Because the main thing I want here is wider.
Yeah.
Because we are sitting perfectly flush.
Widening it
with the 20s on 12 and a half.
2 inches would look really clean.
Yeah. Okay. So these are
also up to the person, man. Like, are you having your truck because you like having a truck, or are you gonna go out and have fun with it? If you're gonna go out and have fun with it, and you're gonna climb some stuff, you're gonna romp through some stuff. I mean, how often do you think you're gonna have to swap out wheels?
He is right about that. So having the deep lip like 22s with the smaller tires doesn't make it too useful out in the trails. You can't have a whole lot of fun.
Of a rougher ride.
So I think what we'll do for the meantime is get some of those hub centric spacers pushed out like what, 2 inches maybe?
2 inches would look clean.
1.5 inches, I don't know, somewhere around there.
1.5 inches, 2
just to give it a little bit of poke, because I don't like how it's sitting so flush.
Do you think you're gonna
it's
get
a clean
flares?
look, but no, probably
Wider
not.
flare?
I like the idea of wider flares, but
they don't make any.
They don't make a good one.
Decent ones.
They don't make a good one for this truck.
Also, one thing that's cool about Ford is they make the Raptor. Obviously, everybody knows the Raptor, but what's cool about it is so many companies jumped on board to make either fiberglass or full carbon fiber fender sides.
Right.
And it just you don't see as many options for the other brands, and it sucks, man.
All right, guys, so let's talk about this new 2021 Ram TRX, quite possibly the coolest thing to leave the production floor. A Ram 1500 with a Hellcat supercharged V8 motor. May I say more? Do I need to say more?
You can't really go wrong with that. They already did it with the Trackhawk, and it is the most badass SUV you could ever possibly own. It's the answer to the question you never asked, you know, but the answer that you wanted. I love to see all these other manufacturers getting on board. You know, the Raptor was a huge success, and I think that you know, there's no such thing as too late to the party, and especially when it comes to something like that, because that is always going to be a useful truck, and it's about time other manufacturers start coming with off the lot capable vehicles.
So currently the Raptor does 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds. The new Ram TRX is doing 4.5,
which is ungodly,
which is pretty crazy.
I mean, that 5.7
0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds in a full-size truck. Now
5.7's already fast.
That's comparing the new TRX to the old Raptor. There is a new Raptor coming out, so who knows what that's going to be packed with. There are rumors.
They have confirmed that there's a hybrid option that ups the horsepower by like 30 or 40 horsepower.
Yeah, because they tuned it.
And then there's some rumors about them coming out with the GT500 Super Snake motor. I don't know if it's a 7 liter or what. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Ford to come back with a comeback after the TRX comes out. They're the ones who kind of created this space, so I wouldn't put it past them to try and kind of take it back a little bit.
Well, they're gonna come back fighting for sure. They love their twin turbo V6.
Yeah, no, they're gonna have an EcoBoost.
They got that in the Bronco, the new Bronco.
They're for sure running the
even their supercar.
The 3.5 EcoBoost. It's just they're gonna run a hybrid option and a 5.0 option, but they're for sure gonna still run with the 3.5 EcoBoost.
As far as the looks on the 2021 Ram TRX, the thing looks absolutely insane. It has the exact same headlights as the current generation's Ram Limited. It also has lights in the hood scoop and the fenders, which all trucks do need to have to meet DOT regulations if they are wider than 80 inches, and the TRX sits at 88 inches wide. The grille looks identical to the Ram Rebel with the exception of the free-flowing halo design on the lettering in the front there. So in the letters on the front grille there, it is hollow to give you more airflow. Above that is a functional hood scoop consuming 32.9 liters of air per minute, helping feed that beast of a Hellcat motor. It also has a functional air curtain on the front fenders. The new TRX, just like the current generation of the Raptor, has adaptive shock absorbers as well. Ram is using the Bilstein, as where the Raptors are using Fox. Now, I did have plans to buy the launch edition TRX, although it sold out in 3 hours. 702 units in 3 hours.
Not surprising.
Sold. I can get my hands on one. At this point, I think I'm going to wait until they hit the dealership floor, which could be a little while, but I do want to see one in person before making my decision, which I know is going to be, it's only going to secure my decision to buy a new TRX. You might buy a Raptor, right?
Yeah.
Or you might build a F-150.
The reason I like building F-150s, I have a lot of friends in the off-road space, and I can get a lot of the work done for cheap or nothing. I also think that when you build something from the ground up yourself, it's just cooler, man. Maybe even build it a little bit better than the new Raptor, and have it be 100% unique. Maybe even go wider.
End of the day, these things are only as capable as regulations allow them to be.
Yep.
It's kind of funny too about the launch edition TRX is it only comes in one color, Anvil Gray.
Anvil Gray.
Yeah. The new Ford F-Series has the Power Boost hybrid system, which will more than likely be offered in the new Raptor as well. Still a twin turbo, but more than likely with some extra assistance to help that powertrain move a little bit quicker, but still nothing compared to a supercharged V8. The people want their V8s. America loves V8s.
They absolutely do.
So there's no doubt in my mind that the new Raptors will offer what the people want.
Hopefully something supercharged.
Hopefully something supercharged though. I mean, they kind of have to, right?
Yeah, I mean, they have to come back with something.
TRX came through with a supercharged Hellcat motor. Raptor's got to come back and be like, yo,
Super Snake.
LOL. So a few more details on the TRX. We have 5-inch dual exit exhaust pipes. No Hellcat badges though. This thing is fully branded as a TRX. 74% of the frame has changed to increase durability. So it does share a lot of the same components as the heavy duty models to help that thing come down. When you're hitting 110 miles an hour in the open desert and you come down from a big jump, you need some seriously reinforced
or even
framage.
just hitting a nice whoop section, man. That thing is going to take a beating and you need it to stand strong.
Either way, it needs to be made of some serious material. Main difference design wise on the interior is going to be the location of the gear selector. They got rid of that knob behind the steering wheel and relocated it to the center console, which does give it a more sporty look. You don't like that center?
No,
you like the center? You don't like the knob?
I'm one of those guys when I'm driving, because I wear my glasses at night, I got to turn the volume down to see better, and I don't want to throw it in reverse when I'm trying to look for an address.
You don't like the gear shift being right there?
No, I mean, I don't know.
Having the gear selector right here as a knob next to my radio was something that more so grew on me. Like when I first drove this truck on my test drive, I was like, that's gonna take some getting used to.
It's convenient for sure.
But now it's super convenient. It's so easy.
I do love this bin. Easy. I do love this massive bin here.
Yeah, there's a lot of storage in this truck. That's one of the main reasons why I went for my Silverado, my 2019 Silverado, new body, to the 2020 Ram. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll have it linked here in the description below. But yeah, I went from the new Silverado to this new Ram basically because of all the features and practical functions it has. A lot of storage, tons of there's storage everywhere you look in this thing. I have 2 glove boxes. There's storage everywhere. I have Ram bins. I have the Ram box. That's mainly why I hopped out of the new Silverado into the Ram. But now the Silverado is getting a facelift in 2022, I believe, right? 2022, they're doing a facelift, yeah. As well as an interior update as well. So there might be a chance that I might be back on Chevy's team. I don't know. I like my Chevys, man.
A Ford guy. My family's a Ford guy. We've always been Ford guys. But here's the deal. It's 2020. Like back in the day, you know, when like Ford first came out with like the fully box frame and it was like a game changer, you know, like there was massive differences in the vehicles. Then now it's all aesthetics and like preference.
They made everything more suitable to the everyday buyer.
Absolutely.
Like the new Ram works for literally anybody. The 100%. Family, the construction worker, you know, this truck is good for anybody.
Yeah, literally.
It's such a wide market. You know, even if you don't use your truck for a truck, as a truck, you still have all these amazing convenience options.
Yeah, and it rides like a luxury SUV.
It rides smooth, it's quiet.
And it's a pickup.
And it's a pickup truck.
The 2021 F-150 has a desk. Right here in the center. It's got a desk for you to work at.
Yeah.
The chairs fold down to 180 degrees so you can take a nap.
You can turn your front captain chairs into a bed. It fully reclines flat. And yeah, like you said, your center console turns into a desk where you can now. So the Fords, I'd say, are more catered to
the working man.
The working man,
absolutely,
yeah.
Or the road tripper.
out there in the field. I like a good looking truck. And even though my Silverado looked so good, it's got a real aggressive front end, a real boxy body style.
I will say that the Dodge Ram off the lot is very aesthetically pleasing. F-150s, I'll always love them more, but you got to do a little bit to them to make them look good. You know, you got to throw some wheels on it. You got to at least level it, you know, and I mean, I like doing that stuff, but not everybody does. And like the Dodge rolls off the lot looking great.
Another thing the Ram TRX has is a camera on the third brake light, very similar to the GMC Sierras. The current gen Sierra does have the backup camera located there on your third brake light outside of the truck, which does turn your rearview mirror into a little screen, a little backup camera, which I think is great when you have, you know, 3 or 4 big friends in the back seat of your truck and you can't see out the back window, or you have a camper shell or a bunch of stuff in the bed of your truck and you can't see out of your back window. Having that camera up there is really nice.
Well, I do like that. If you have your tailgate down, because like the ones that have it on the tailgate, if the tailgate's down, the camera deactivates, or you're looking at the floor, which isn't helpful at all.
Also, if you like to throw 3 layers of limo tint on your back windows, that's good for you too.
Good to go.
If you can't see out your back window anymore because you put 3 to 5 layers of limo on your back windows, then now you have visibility. So that's all good things.
Does the vlog know I have a mullet?
I don't think they do. Let them know. Yeah, Andrew does have a mullet. I don't think I'll be getting the Ram TRX anytime too soon. I do want to wait for that to hit the floors, see it in person, take it for a drive, and go from there. I also really want to see what the interior looks like of the new Silverado as well as the facelift, because, well, that's actually really exciting to me. So more to come on that sometime in the future. We'll definitely play with the idea of buying a new truck.
Also, I think it's cool. I think it's exciting to find out, you know, if Ford ever confirms what they're going to be coming out with. I'd be anxious to find that out, you know. I don't know if that would sway Mark at all in his decision on the TRX, but I think it would, you know, I don't know. We'll probably do another video when they make an announcement.
A little bit of a car show going on here at the Shell. We have a matte, or is that matte? Nope, yeah. Nope, definitely not matte, but it is orange. Audi R8, another Supra. We have the Vet, and we have Ashley, and you are the camera girl. Hey. Congratulations.
What up, guys? There's 4 Supras, and then 2 are different cars. One's a Corvette and
Audi R8.
Audi R8. Mark's car right here. Best sounding ever.
Oh my gosh. Hey, cool car, man.
Dad.
Is that a Ferrari?
No.
What is it?
It's my new Z4.
Oh, that's a Z4?
Yeah.
Pretty clean, man. I thought it was a Ferrari.
Well, what's the retail on your car?
Not much, pal. Son?
Yes, Dad?
You make me proud.
I know.
You drive like a man.
I am a man. I lived a life from 18 to 23. Got divorced like, what, 6 months ago?
Those are facts, too.
Those are dead facts.
He's not making this up. This man's accomplished a lot of things in life. Is that a Supra? It is, huh? I thought so. It's beautiful. So I guess Supras have a thing where they like to overheat a lot. So this is the process of cooling them down. And we're just spectating.
Yep, that's the problem.
you have a Rona? And that is pretty much all I have for you guys today. You guys stay tuned, because sometime between now and the next about week and a half, or depending on when the package arrives at my doorstep, we're gonna have a brand new wrap on the Z. All I'll tell you guys for right now though is it is going to be one of the most epic wraps you or I have ever seen. It's a fully printed graphic wrap, and it is going on the Z sometime between now and the next week and a half. We also need to shop for some new wheels and tires as well. So if you guys have any recommendations on some good wheel and tire combos for the Z, let me know in the comments below. We also have some other little things on the way for the Z as well before the wrap gets installed. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys on the next one. Till then, peace out.